You know, people saying, oh, ICE is going to raid schools, ICE is going to raid churches. It's just such crap. We're not going to raid churches, we're not going to raid schools. But however, we're going to be like every other state and local and federal law enforcement agencies. If there's an MS-13 gang member who's going to high school and he's wanted for serious public safety violations, we're going to go in that school and arrest that MS-13 member if we know he's there. He's there right now. He's a public safety threat. We have a warrant. Let's go get him. We know where he's at so he doesn't get away. So it's not about raiding schools. It's not about raiding churches, but the left's pushing it, trying to, we don't have to, no one instills fear in the immigrant community is the left, the Democrats. They instill fear. ICE is going to raid schools. And we got kids not going to school because they think their school's going to be raided. It's ridiculous.
What about the shelters in the city? Is that an area you guys are staying away from right now, or do you expect to go into those at some point?
We're going to enforce the law no matter where it is.
Gotham, next question.
Mr. Homan, thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
Specifically, you know, if Lakin's Law doesn't pass, if this lawsuit against the Green Light Law goes nowhere, what are the different kinds of things you would consider doing? What are the other steps of courses of action you can do? And specifically with that pro-Palestinian student from Columbia, on his arrest papers, like what exactly does it say in terms of the charge?
I'm familiar with this exact charge. I can just tell you what my discussions have been with it, is that it's a direct violation of our foreign policy objectives. When you hand out leaflets, incite violence on the college campus, that's illegal. Being in this country with a visa or a resident alien card is a privilege, and you gotta follow certain rules. Resident aliens get removed all the time when they commit certain crimes. So he's no different. And he's not going to be the only one. Your first question is, right, look, Pam Bonnie's already filed a lawsuit, and if she has to keep filing lawsuits, that's what we're going to do. I'm hoping the voters of New York State see what we're doing, and I'm not asking somebody to vote either way. I can't do that, but I'm saying that I think the voters look at exactly what ICE is doing, who we're arresting. I think President Trump has a lot of support for what he's doing. The majority of Americans believe in removing criminal threats, and I think New York feels the same way. I don't know if your elected politicians do. I know the ones behind me do, but I'm hoping more and more we educate the American people exactly what we're doing, exactly who we're arresting. I think there's going to be pressure put on New York to do their common sense thing to protect the communities of the state.
So I just want to make sure, just to confirm, you're not familiar with what the arrest charges are.
I have not read the arrest report. I've been traveling, but I'm aware of the arrest. I'm aware of why he was arrested, and it's justified what happened to him.